So, I'm not sure if you can see this, but, hold on. Yeah, you can. My cat's been walking across my desk underneath the microphone, brushing against it, and this is the result. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Trek Resurgence. Last time on Star Trek Resurgence.
What's this?
Get this to the containment lab.
Tkon Empire.
I'm thinking of sending Commander Rydek on a covert mission to Tau.
Covert mission?
Where is the crystal formation that you found in the shuttle?
Diaz, Tamaris. What exactly were you doing in here? I saw you accessing files.
Get out of my way!
This is Petty Officer Diaz. I need a security team to Deck 5.
You came alone?
Of course, why wouldn't I have? I'm Tylus Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
No one gains access without the approval of Galvin or Sidron.
Stun him!
What kind of weapon did this?
This is like nothing I've ever seen or heard of.
I'd say, yeah, no, this was not just random friendly fire, this was intentional friendly fire.
Every strange thing we've seen in this system, it might all come from this room.
What are you doing?
You'll see soon enough.
That's not Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Who the hell are you?
We are the Scions of the Flame.
These aren't Hotari.
Resolute, come in.
Xeldi to the Starship Resolute. Our main power cores are completely disabled. You must render assistance.
We'll help you.
An away team will have to beam aboard the Xeldi and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough signal out of the dampening field.
Take Chovak and Bedrosian in the shuttle and get it done. Take Chovak and Bedrosian in the shuttle and get it done.
Aye, sir.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edselar, you will be part of the rescue mission.
Oh. Splitting up,
Will
probably.
I. We will bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Xeldi, then beam you both aboard.
Beam us on board. Why?
The pattern enhancers must be placed on the Xeldi to make it possible to beam the Alydians back to the Resolute. Gather the pattern enhancers and get to the docking bay.
Oh, I thought we'd be... I suppose the last thing we... No. We did play Carter the last time. What is that? Oh my... Jesus, I feel like the sensitivity's gone down.
We're going on the wrong mission.
What's that?
We're going to rescue the Alydians, the people that oppress the Hotari, when we should be going to rescue Miranda. This thing that's happened to Miranda is like the Trill symbiosis joining, only worse.
And non-consensual.
I've seen too many people I care about wiped away
Probably.
by some greater entity to stand by while the same thing happens to her. I wanted no part of it then, and I won't stand for it now. Her body's stolen and used like puppets.
I'm not giving up on her either. We'll get her back.
Whatever it takes.
Not mutiny and
Right
not
now.
putting the ship in danger.
We've got other lives to save.
I mean, not in
Yeah.
grave danger anyway. How am I gonna play... Because both characters are gonna be present. How is this gonna work? Do I control both?
The away team is ready.
Oh! What am I punching? The engines. Oh yeah! Non-breathable atmosphere.
Resolute to shuttlecraft Melville. You're cleared for takeoff.
Acknowledged, Resolute. Melville taking off.
Melville. It's always human names. Will fill your path with dangerous hazards. Green lighting will damage your shuttle. Lightning. Light. That says lighting. Light-ing. Not ning. Ing. Why am I flying through the ring? Oh my. I want to rotate so I can get a view of what's beneath me. Do the rings randomly generate, regardless of the course I'm taking?
We have to get away from the lightning.
Damn. Oh Christ. Hard left. Oh wait, isn't the waypoint like right here?
We are within range. Any closer will put the shuttlecraft at risk. Preparing to transport the away team.
That's actually very good design for the gas masks to be clear, so you can actually see the emotions. Emoting. Well, hello, dying people. Errand of Mercy. I feel like there was an actual episode named that at some point. Errand of Mercy.
The ship's life support. It's almost completely drained.
And the other systems, too.
Oh no.
We gotta get to their transporter room.
Who the hell is this random guy? Is he a red shirt? I thought it was Ensign Calloway, but this guy's wearing a petty officer pip.
The atmosphere in here is turning to poison. All of these Alydians are going to die
run.
if we don't get them out of
Yes,
here.
yeah, sorry, I forgot to run. So why do I have a phaser?
These must close in case of emergency. They don't have enough power left to function.
Oh.
Carter, give them a charge with your phaser.
Oh,
Should
no.
make them open.
Okay, fine. I thought I was gonna shoot them and cut through them. Where's the... Where is it? Ah. Because that works. Just shooting at something with an incredibly... maybe it's a low setting. I suppose that would make sense. Hold on, I'm not going to encounter any foes here. It's fine. Boop.
It's not working.
No power's running through any of this. We gotta get him open manually.
Stop! I am the ranking officer here. State your intentions.
Is that the Major?
We are under siege. Explain yourselves.
What does it look like? We're here to rescue you.
And yet, you cannot even open a door.
This is your ship!
Whoa there.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter room.
Then we can get your people off the ship.
Her mouth isn't moving. I don't think it was anyway. Wow. You guys got pretty transporters. Set up pattern enhancer array.
Make sure they're evenly spaced. We need to manually adjust beam trajectory so they connect.
I got this one. You get the others.
Oh, can't I just carry them with me? What, can I get the other one and, like, carry it there? No, I'm gonna go to the point, and at that point, run back for one, and then get it. What? What? I guess we are under in a stressful situation. One last time. Two last times. At some point, you're gonna realize this is tedious, right? What? We're missing one. There's an open space here. Oh. I see. Align each pattern enhancer. Oh. I can't help but notice, Edsela, but I'm working a lot faster than you are. Oh.
Alright. The pattern enhancers are aligned and ready to go. Let's round them up.
These will boost the signal so we can transport through the storm. We have a shuttle outside this ship that will route the signal to the Resolute.
All crew to Transporter Room 2. We are evacuating.
What's Jarrah supposed to be doing right now?
We're live.
Here they come.
Why didn't we just beam over a bunch of gas masks first?
Beam status. Energizing controls.
Maybe we didn't have enough, and we
Please
didn't have the
step
time
on
to
the platform
replicate.
so we can evacuate you, Admiral.
The crew goes first, Arminta.
Sir.
I mean it.
Major Arminta.
You! Get on the platform already!
Energize!
Okay. The interface is in Alydian, but the layout is the same as a Starfleet transporter. I just gotta do what I did before. Select the people to transport. Plot a path through the ionic interference.
Oh my goodness, they have very low resolution transporters. Oh, come on.
Okay, just have to calibrate the signal gain to get the highest possible output.
Oh, so I don't know how to do this. Highest possible output.
That wasn't enough power. Need to look for the place where the waveforms are farthest apart.
The waveforms are farthest apart. Oh, I see. So this isn't just like a thing.
Even at this range, the interference is too much. The system is suggesting better transport coordinates. See, it's the shuttle. You're sitting right in the thick of it. I'm sending you specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
Ah. Why are the senior officers just sitting in the shuttle?
Waypoint's been added to the navigational computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
50. Oh, hard to well, a little bit to starboard. Whoa, what's that greenness? Oh. We got rings. Okay, the ring is coming this way. I have to match.
We're almost there.
I did. There's a damned inconvenient store. Oh! Is this supposed to happen? Do I? Oh, nothing happens if I hit the asteroid. I'm in the asteroid. What? Oh, okay. Asteroids are fine. Can you not? Okay, this is...
Shield's failing! No!
You'd think this storm had some intelligence and was trying to stop me.
Melville to away team. Energize.
Right.
I have the first
102
group
to go.
of Alydians in the pattern buffer. Redirecting and transmitting to the Resolute now.
What's wrong?
This is Resolute. We have the Alydians safely aboard.
We did it!
Well done.
I was so worried this wouldn't work. We got this.
Good work. Keep it up.
Yes, Commander.
This is Commander Rydick. We're holding steady. Signal is good. Keep them coming.
$90. $82. Well, no doubt they're beaming groups outside of what we're seeing, so might as well stop counting.
Admiral, you're next.
I've made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
Sir, I must insist you go so you can lead our people. I will see to any stragglers.
Yes, that may be for the best.
How old is he?
First, let me thank our human saviors.
Human?
I'll pin medals on your uniforms when this is over. For all your brave work.
Excuse me, she's
You're
a
very
trill.
welcome, Admiral.
Does Starfleet let you wear another fleet's medal?
We will find out.
Human? Excuse me? Excuse you?
We're ready for transport.
I should have
Get
corrected.
the Admiral to safety.
Energize.
He's gonna die. Oh, fantastic.
Massive power surge!
Sending available power to the annular confinement beam.
Why is it echoey?
I have the Alydians in the pattern buffer, but I cannot resolve their signal to send them through to the Resolute.
I can bring them
Nor
here.
I materialize them here.
Oh, damn it.
We need a better position with the Resolute.
Fantastic. Oh. 5.2 kilometers. We won't fit. We won't fit. Oh, we fit. Okay, now I need to actually fly where I need to. Okay, between the lightning. Are you coming towards me, lightning?
We're almost there.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, we're halfway. It's fine. What? Where's the waypoint? What? Where's the waypoint? Hold on, I can see on my scanners. Wait. What's that blue thing? Is that the waypoint? Oh, this guidance system is so stupid.
I am losing their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
I'll do it manually.
Well, that was easy to take off.
Do it!
I am trying.
What is
Lose
happening?
the transport if I do not have more time. Signal is resolving.
Maybe get your face out of there. Shit.
We have lost the 15 Alydians in the last transport. I regret to report that we have lost the last transport.
My comrade. The Admiral.
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as a transporter node.
Carter, these readings are off the charts. The source of the storm is on this ship. That must
What?
have been the power surge when it came on board.
You're right. The Tkon energy source. They call it the Cartabula. It's here.
Is that?
The intruders are preparing to bring the Xeldi to war.
And we're about to be stuck on it.
There is an old Alydian saying about leaping off the hot skillet and falling to the flame below.
Yeah, we got that one too.
We don't know where this ship is going, but we are not lost. We can still do something. We can still fight. We'll stop them from getting the Cartabula wherever they're taking it.
I like this plan, and I shall fight with you.
That's all well and good, but if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
I mean, you're not getting
We
off
can't
your
get
red
off this
shirt.
ship.
But maybe I could target somewhere on the ship.
The bridge?
We are reading the warp engines powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Xeldi. The shuttlecraft is too heavily damaged.
That's all right, Commander. We have a plan of our own.
Use one of their shuttles.
Stay on this ship.
Okay.
That is very bold of you, Mr. Diaz.
Wow.
Live long and prosper.
I hear voices down the corridor.
It will be here soon.
Good thing I have a phaser.
I'll guard the door. You just get us out of here.
He's gonna die.
Hey, Stretch. Help us with this map. Find somewhere as remote as you can.
You're almost here.
Just go to the bridge. Mess hall, cargo bay, crew quarters. Crew quarters is pretty remote.
Crew quarters?
High traffic, easily accessible.
Never mind.
There. The aft cargo bay.
That's the aft?
That is acceptable.
Sounds good to me.
He's gonna die.
Whatever you're doing, do it now!
Oh. Oh.
We're locked in. Board to transport.
Come on, Belle!
Belle!
I knew it. Goodbye, random red shirts.
It's too late for him. Carter!
3 to transport.
Miranda.
Energize.
What? She wouldn't kill me. Oh, I pressed... I missed A. She was trying to kill me. Oh yes, the cargo bay has a bay door. Oh my goodness. Oh no, they're going to warp.
Xeldi does not appear to have left any warp signature at all. I cannot track its trajectory.
Fantastic.
I held on as long as I could.
We saved many lives. And our people on the Xeldi knew the risks their duties entailed.
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chovak. Have them bring us back.
Yes, Commander.
Would Bedrosian have died? I think we may need another starship. Maybe a Sovereign? There are probably galaxies still in service at this time. Who's the next best senior one among you, underneath the Admiral?
You saved as many Alydian lives as you could. And more importantly, you looked after your crew. That's what counts. You have to look out for your own, first and foremost.
In the heat of the moment, I just couldn't risk losing Lieutenant Bedrosian.
I understand. Not an easy decision. We'd be lost without a tactical officer. Especially now. Unfortunately, the Admiral was among those who didn't make it. I'm sure it's a huge blow to the Alydians. I hope they don't blame us. We suffered our own losses as well.
How are we getting our away team back?
Ambassador Spock and the rest of the senior staff are waiting for us in the briefing room to discuss just that. I wanted a chance for you and I to speak first, given the circumstances. While protocol might suggest we alert Starfleet about our situation, missing crew, the data breach, possible threat from the Hotari, or Tkon, I think we're better off keeping this to ourselves.
Why?
Under our control.
Why?
You know what's at stake for me here, and what is at stake for you, too.
I don't give a damn.
I can't afford another mission gone wrong.
We're out of our
I'm
depth,
really
Captain.
Counting on your support. I don't want to raise a false alarm just yet. And I have every confidence we can wrap this up before it gets any worse than it already is.
I'm sorry, Captain, but this isn't about you. The lives of everyone who wears a uniform are at stake.
I don't see it that way.
We're ready in the briefing room, Captain.
On our way. Is there any update on our efforts to trace the Xeldi's warp signature?
Unfortunately, no. Somehow they were able to mask the signature and block our ability to track their trajectory.
I'm also concerned about what went with them. A Tkonian energy source.
Sidron referred to it as the Cartabula.
Yes, I've been analyzing your tricorder scans. This Cartabula is more powerful than any energy source on record. It disabled our ability to warp and likely created the ion storm.
Something that powerful in their hands?
We have to find that ship.
It could be anywhere by now.
Literally anywhere.
We should alert all stations to keep an eye out for that particular ship.
You're saying we should warn the entire galaxy?
I'm saying we do the math. Calculate their maximum speed against a given time interval. That gives us an expanding radius of where they might be at different periods of time. We alert the stations at each radius at regular intervals. It's casting a wide net, but it's at least worth a shot.
A sound approach.
The Tkon also compromised our systems when Petty Officer Maris stole data from our computer core.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's just too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to know about this.
We're not contacting Starfleet until we fully understand the situation. There are too many unknowns.
They stole our data. That's reason enough to warn Starfleet.
But the captain does have a point. It might be better to wait until we know more.
We're a
We
frigate.
shouldn't take any chances. We should at least alert Starfleet that our system was compromised.
This was a diplomatic mission. We've been compromised and we're way out of our depth.
I agree with Commander Rydek. We should let Starfleet decide how they want to handle it.
And essentially tell them this mission was a failure before it's even over? No.
It was. The variables have changed. There is a fourth party involved here, the Tkon.
That's not how we're gonna do it. Not on my ship. I want to speak with the Hotari and get to the bottom of this before we get Starfleet involved.
I expect we'll meet resistance. The Hotari think we violated our neutrality by entering their minds. Assuming the negotiations are off, we no longer have an official role here.
We still have a responsibility to the Hotari and the Alydians.
The Tkon are a threat to both their civilizations.
No. They're a threat to us all. Device Commander Rydek found in the Tkonian vault is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
Meaning what, exactly?
Not only are they bioforming innocent hosts, transforming them into Tkon, they're taking the DNA and engrammatic data of a specific Tkonian and displacing that of its host.
Displacing?
It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level, bringing individual Tkon back to life, one by one.
And what happens to the host?
It's hard to say exactly. Some of their memories remain intact, But the implanted Tkonian identity appears to have full control. In time, all that remains of the host may be lost entirely.
Like a parasite.
Exactly. Petty Officer Maris called herself a scion of the Flame, but the computer had no information about it.
She also shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped and nearly killed a few of our crew. So we know this about those scions. They're dangerous.
The Tkon have crossed a line. That much is certain. However, meeting with the Hotari could offer insight into their true intentions. Under the pretense of an apology for betraying their trust and trespassing on their territory.
Given the options, this might be our best chance to find out more about what they have planned.
I couldn't agree more.
With the Cartabula gone, I can confirm we have regained warp capability and the use of our transporters.
Excellent. Commander Ermot, see if we can arrange a meeting on Hotari as soon as possible. As Ambassador Spock suggested, under the pretense of an apology.
Aye, Captain.
Nice work, everyone.
You're long overdue for a duridium infusion.
Looks like I am.
Aside from almost running out of duridium, you're in good health.
Nice to get some positive news for a change.
You, I don't worry about.
This is an excellent story device, giving an excuse for the Doctor and Jara to have a conversation every now and then.
The Captain, however...
Go on.
You see it, don't you? He's desperate.
Prideful.
Withholding intel from Starfleet just to save his reputation. That's not normal behavior for a captain. I was relieved you called him out on it. You've spent enough time with him now, seen enough of how he runs this ship. If there's something wrong, as the ship's doctor, I need to know. Don't sugarcoat it. You know I wouldn't.
To be honest, I'm worried about him. Seems like the stress of this mission is getting to him.
I wouldn't put it that way.
So much
He's just
riding
prideful.
on its success. And I am concerned he'll do something rash to ensure it.
I think he already has.
Good to know we see eye to eye on this. And I want to be clear. I care about Solano. I really do. I've been his doctor for years. There are more important things at stake than offending an old friend. If it gets any worse, you know where to find me.
The Tkon are an existential threat. This
Yara.
should be Starfleet news. Oh!
Monitor your duridium levels. I'll be right back.
I forgot your name. Tylus.
How's your wound?
Like it was never there.
I can
feel
still see
lucky
it.
You were there with me. Without you, I'd be, well...
Well, you wouldn't have been there.
Thank you for saving my life. Even with the wonders of your technology, it wouldn't have mattered if you'd left me for dead.
I should be thanking you. You took that disruptor shot for me. Without you, I might be the one in sickbay, or worse.
Well, I couldn't just let you die. Not after all you did to help.
Oh.
I won't forget it.
Thank you.
We saw the truth down in those mines. What Sidron and Galvin really are.
Truly are.
Who they've become. The lengths they're willing to go to. What they did to that Alydian. It's hard to accept that everything I thought I knew, so much was a lie. The horror of that underneath our feet the entire time.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I needed your help, but I didn't intend to show you something so disturbing.
Well, I can't unsee it. But we Hotari don't cower from an unpleasant truth.
Commander Rydick, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What is it?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
Why does he sound so sour about it? Stowaways. Nice cargo bay.
They haven't found us yet.
can't just wait to be rescued. We have no idea when or if the Resolute is gonna catch up.
How many do we have
Get
aboard?
access to the Xeldi systems. We might be able to figure out what the Tkon are up to. You got somewhere we could do that?
Oh. Follow Arminta. Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go look at things, apparently.
Based on how this is reinforced, probably contains dilithium. Stray phaser blast could cause a piezoelectric rupture and blow a hole in the ship. Better be careful.
Come on, Carter.
I feel like I saw
We need to
things.
stick with the tall guy.
Up there?
Why isn't he
All right.
speaking?
Etzelar, let's do this.
The internal sensors.
The what?
When they scan the ship for life signs, they'll know right where we are.
There must be devices that perform the scan.
Right there.
Shoot them.
And there. There's several of them around the room.
Got it. We'll disable them.
How? They're too high to reach, even for me.
Not too high for our phasers.
Low power, Nelly. Let's not set off any fire alarms.
I got the ones over here.
So we're just overloading them, yes?
Got one. Another down.
Hurry, Carter!
I am. Only one left.
Where? Oh.
Here it comes. It worked. They won't be able to detect us.
That buys us some time.
Now that the Xeldi has its power again, I might be able to access some of the ship's systems from here. I'll take care not to give away our position.
The Tkon might not even know we're still on board this ship. Miranda only saw us transport away. She probably thinks we're back on the Resolute.
Miranda.
Don't give up on her yet, Carter. For all we know, she was trapped, watching it happen. Fighting it the whole time.
It never hurts to hold on to hope. Especially when it's someone you care about.
And I know it looks bad, but we're gonna get her back. I won't let her go. I know it seems like we could never trust her again.
Well, no.
But maybe there's a way to turn her back and Miranda
Yes.
could help us stop the Tkon. Here, on the ship. Just because the Trill joining is permanent doesn't mean the Tkon bioforming has to be.
Well, it's permanent after a certain
I've
amount
heard
of time.
enough of your prattling on about your friend.
Oh,
You have to
shut
think
up.
like a soldier. She's our enemy now. She'll be dealt with like the rest of the Tkon.
My friend Miranda is not responsible for what she's doing. The Tkon have taken control of her mind. We certainly can't kill her for it.
Speak for yourself. If anyone threatens the Empire, they are the enemy. It's just one life, and it's already been lost.
Oh, soldiers.
You don't get to talk about Miranda.
You don't get to ignore the truth.
We don't like this any more than you do. The Tkon are a threat to all of us. They turned our crewmates too. Do you really think they're gonna stop there?
All I know is that more of my people have been lost to the transformation than yours. Not to mention my admiral and the others who didn't survive your rescue attempt.
Oh, watch your
Our
tone.
losses are mounting. Yours are just beginning.
We're stuck on this ship, same as you.
I'm blocked out of helm control. Propulsion? And they're closing down systems faster than I can check them. They're always changing these interfaces. I can hardly keep up.
Let us help.
Fine.
Do we know any better?
They're using a senior officer's access code to lock down our systems
Holy
from the
Jesus.
bridge. The Tkon must have turned someone in command.
Here's something.
Eject the
I can see the
core.
course they have plotted in.
Oh. Whoa, what?
The Alydian fleet has explored a lot of systems, but it's all in the opposite direction of where we're going.
Hold on.
The Xeldi, that's where we are.
That's not exactly news.
We're headed to the edge of the galaxy.
Wow.
Nothing but uninhabited systems along the way. And if we keep going, we'll leave charted space. A lot sooner than I like to think about, too.
That can't happen. We need to take control and turn this ship around. Get back to the front lines of the battle for Alydia.
We are on the front lines. They're going to do this all over the Quadrant. The whole Federation is at risk.
That is a possibility, but it's already a reality for my people.
I'm sure it's pretty damn real for the people who are trapped in their own bodies controlled by the Tkon. You can't just turn your back on them.
I'll take this ship without you if I have to. And I'll bring it back to Alydia, or I'll destroy it. I won't let it stay in the hands of the enemy.
Aren't you supposed to be some kind of diplomat?
Military attaché.
Well, you're not exactly building a coalition here.
The time for diplomacy is over. This is war. And I haven't forgotten how to wage it.
The most important thing is that we get control of this ship, so that we don't end up so far away that the Resolute can't ever catch up to us.
And if we control the Xeldi, that also means they can't use that Cartabula thing.
I'm not sure we can do much more from here.
What's this? It's a data stream.
It looks to be a two-way communication.
Let me see if I could put it through a demultiplexing processor.
Can you get that clearer?
I'm trying. Okay.
Oh god.
That should do it.
There's a Tkon on the
Hello?
Resolute.
Can you read me?
Itasca, is that you?
Major!
Oh.
It's my lieutenant. Where are you?
I'm here with some of the others. We're trapped in the ATP.
Our artillery targeting platform.
The bulkheads are sealed, and ruptured power conduits on the other side are discharging at high voltage. Major, we've seen Sidron and the other Hatari, and if we can get free, I think we'll be able to overpower them and take back the ship.
Itasca, are you still there? Itasca, are you still there?
Shut up.
You shouldn't trust anyone else you meet. The Hatari have been transforming people on this ship. We've seen it happen.
Bioforming.
It's only a matter of time before any remaining crew are turned against us. You have to come and help us.
I gotta ask, are you sure that's really your comrade?
It's Itasca. You're going to have to trust me. I know Lieutenant Itasca well. That's her. Clear and not under duress beyond our current circumstances. I'm sure of it.
I can do that, Major.
Then we don't have time to lose. We'll make it to you undetected, and we'll free you from the ATP.
We'll be ready and waiting, sir.
I may not know the computers very well, but I know every inch of this ship. I can get us there, safely, through the back routes.
Stealth time? Oh. Jolan True, Your Majesty. Who's that?
You may approach.
Your Majesty, an apology is in order. The Federation...
Spare us your apologies, your excuses, your pathetic explanations. You said you were here under the pretense of peace, yet you trespassed into our minds. I should have known you couldn't be trusted when you sided with the Alydian. Your intentions have been clear from the start.
I take full responsibility for my actions, which were entirely my own, not the Federation's.
How noble.
Your Majesty, if I may...
Your actions nearly caused a war.
I was addressing the Queen.
Galvin speaks for the Hotari now.
Galvin?
Fortunately, we were able to resolve this ourselves despite your interference. The Alydians have agreed the mines will remain under Hotari control.
We now recognize the Hotari as the sole authority in this region. Your presence here is no longer necessary.
So you can consider the matter resolved.
They never wanted the Federation involved. This was all just a ploy from the start.
We never needed the Federation involved. But we're so thankful that you've come.
That being said, the sooner you leave, the better.
The hell we will. What about my crew trapped aboard that ship? Or what you did to my security team? The data you stole? I want to make one thing clear. No one is to leave Hotari space without Federation approval. No one.
You think you have that power, when in fact you have none. You came here under the presumption you would be the ultimate authority. That you would show up and render judgment in this petty dispute over precious resources between lesser people. But instead, your arrogance and self-interest was your undoing. Blinding you to the real power at work here. Something far beyond your feeble imagination.
Enough of this nonsense. You're not fooling anyone. We know you're Tkon.
Tkon. A word I haven't heard in a very long time. At the height of our power, the Tkon Empire spanned hundreds of thousands of light years, and trillions of Tkonians.
An empire that encompassed what is now considered Federation territory.
She's a Tkon as well.
What's yours was once ours, so it feels only right that we reclaim what was lost. Everything you hold dear will be gone.
And you will have war.
The first of many painful losses to come.
That may play well with your bioformed friends. But your empty threats don't scare us.
Just a friendly word of caution. You'll know when I'm threatening you. You might be surprised how many want to be part of the most advanced civilization the galaxy has ever seen. We will not stop until we've reclaimed what is rightfully ours. Imagine what a queen, a starship captain, or even a Federation ambassador could accomplish if their power was wielded by a truly superior entity. In the face of such impossible odds against an adversary so clearly more advanced in every way, the only logical choice is to submit.
Never.
Seize them.
Weapons?
Get us out of here, now!
Rydick to Resolute. Beam us out.
Oh, that is easy.
You ever done something like this before?
Close quarters combat? Infiltrating an enemy stronghold?
Something like that.
I once spent 6 days crawling through sewers during the siege of Tofar Ket to retake the citadel there. That's just one of many campaigns I've served in. My dress uniform is well decorated.
I'm glad we're here with you. We need your kind of experience.
I should say you do. And I'll be glad to have Lieutenant Itasca with us. She fought shoulder to shoulder with me in that siege.
So you're pretty close, huh?
She's like a daughter to me. She's saved my life more than once. She's more than just a comrade in arms.
Don't worry. We'll get her and the others free.
I'll worry less when that's been done. But once we have my comrades, proper soldiers, we'll be able to retake the bridge. Then, our fleets will catch up to us. The ATP is just down that corridor.
Is this the artillery platform?
This is the power distribution for the forward armament cluster.
Fun.
There was combat here. Disruptor burns on the walls. Signs of a grenade detonation.
If there was a fight, the Tkon might still be nearby.
Maybe my people killed them.
Or they could be waiting for us.
And that's a problem for when we meet them.
The distribution conduits have been knocked loose. The currents in those lines would be lethal. Is there any way to power those down?
Each circuit has a control panel that regulates power to the magnetobanks.
I can track connections between the power lines and the control panels. I should be able to clear a safe path to your crew.
We'll get the door open here.
It's heavy.
Right. Oh my. Am I climbing down the ladder? Do I need to? Oh. Right. That's where we need to go. What happened? Ooh. Oi!
Federation fools!
Where's the other one?
You! Federation, you made it.
Barely. There's a lot of collateral damage out here.
They backed us into a corner.
We did that to drive them out. Put some space between us and the enemy. They're here. Get down!
I think they've given up on capture.
We'll never make it if we go back that way. You! Give me a hand with this! Go! Go!
Oh, it's gonna fall and I'm gonna be stuck. Ooh.
Go, Federation! You take the lead. We'll keep them busy.
Oh! This isn't too hard. Oh, bollocks.
Fall back!
Why am I giving orders? They're the soldiers.
Hold them back! We can't let them reach the stairs!
Oh, what am I? Oh! Hey! Hey! Oh! I shot you! That's the halfway mark, I assume?
Concentrate fire!
Come on, hurry!
Okay, so we've lost half our forces.
No!
No! You can't just run in there.
We must live to fight.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
We let the enemy take them. Hadri and Private Turo.
They weren't the only ones. But if we hadn't, it would have been all of us. I'll have to live with that, and I'll answer for it when I die. It's not the Alydian way to leave one of our own behind. It's a sin to do so.
We're not gonna die. Not if I have anything to say about it.
It's more important that we win. When we were in there, trapped, we agreed that we had to live to fight. Hadri agreed. We said, if one of us was taken, the others wouldn't stop. We'd keep going, make our way to the bridge. They died so we could fight on.
The Tkon don't want them dead.
They want to steal their bodies. And steal their minds.
The Tkon knows everything the host knows.
That means they know our plan. They know we're heading to the bridge.
Engineering. Mott.
Tylus, you should be in sickbay.
I'll finish this.
I couldn't just lie there knowing the entire fate of Hotari hangs in the balance. How did it go?
Badly.
You look exhausted.
I'll be honest. It was a total disaster.
That can't be true. I heard a rumor that they'd made a deal, that the Alydians agreed to peace. After what we saw Sidron do to the diplomat in the mines, I could hardly believe there was hope, but then... Is that true?
I'm afraid the truth is far worse than that.
There's no deal.
No. They're all Tkon now. The Hotari, the Alydians, everyone.
No. That can't be true.
I'm quite certain.
I'm sorry.
Where will I go? I can't go back. I don't have a home anymore. Everything I've ever known is gone.
Hotari isn't lost yet. This is far from over. It will be your home again, I promise.
Thank you.
The Federation stands with the Hotari. You don't have to doubt it for a second.
Yellow alert.
Commander Rydick, we need you on the bridge immediately.
That's generally what yellow alert means.
We've got an Alydian ship, the Veskar, rapidly bearing down on our position.
Or what was the Veskar? Now I'm not so sure.
Bring it up on the view screen.
600 kilometers in closing. Still coming straight for us. Commander?
Should we put our shields up? Just as a precautionary measure.
I'd like to avoid escalating this any more than we have to. Whatever the hell this is.
400 kilometers in closing.
Shields up. Ready phasers.
Shields up. Phasers ready. Incoming.
Lock phasers and open fire.
Heavy damage. But deflectors still at full power?
What?
That bypassed our shields entirely.
That's impossible. God damn it, return fire. Everything we've got. Rydick, modulate the shield frequencies. See if you can get us any cover.
Evasive maneuvers, come on.
Commander,
I've got this. Just keep firing.
Shields still have no effect.
That doesn't make sense.
I'll try another. There!
We've got incoming! How do they keep matching our shield frequency?
They couldn't. Unless... They've compromised our shield algorithms. They can bypass our shields at will.
What?
They've got someone on board.
Captain!
Get us out of here.
He's out cold!
Hard about maximum warp.
Why'd they stop?
Damage report.
Running on emergency power. Major hull damage on decks 4 through 7. Warp core is stable and intact.
We're completely vulnerable.
Commander, we're being held by the Veskar. It's Galvin.
On screen.
Pull us back, get to Federation space.
Commander Rydak, where's your captain?
Dead.
Not dead, I hope. At least, not yet.
Don't take it personally, but he had better things to do than talk to you.
Is he? Well, perhaps he's busy repairing his pathetic little ship. I have to give you credit, Commander. You survived longer than I thought you would. But make no mistake, your shields are useless, your weapons ineffective, and there's nothing you can do. I could destroy you at any moment, but I'd rather hear your pleas for mercy first. Your existence is entirely in my hands, and I'm not in a forgiving mood.
As you said, we find ourselves completely at your mercy. Not just myself, but the entire crew of this ship.
I will take that into consideration. I've been thinking about what you said, Commander. I don't think you'll find my threat so empty now.
Veskar's weapons are powering up.
Warp us out of here. Do we not have warp?
But I don't have to needlessly slaughter you.
Oh.
So I've decided to let you live. Because of your willingness to beg for your lives. Tell your Federation the Tkon are as merciful as they are powerful. But you were fortunate to escape with your lives.
We appreciate your mercy.
And you rely on it.
I've lost their signal.
Hail
Can you
Starfleet.
track their warp signature?
Nothing. It's untraceable.
Hail
Just like
Starfleet.
before.
Notify Ambassador Spock. I want everyone in the briefing room to discuss our options.
Prepare for war.
What's the status of the repairs?
Hold on, how long have I been recording for? 1 hour and 15 minutes? Ah, yeah, it's fine.
Hull breach should be patched up in a matter of hours. Impulse power is at 67%. Should be fully restored soon.
So we don't have warp.
Still no luck tracking Galvin's warp signature. They've all but disappeared.
Keep trying. Finding that son of a bitch is the best shot we've got.
Commander Rydick, you had the Tkon after the ship was attacked. what is your assessment? Given our current situation and the losses we have suffered.
I'd rather not fight this alone. We need to call for reinforcements.
In that case, we might have an option. Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Tkon Empire. If anyone could find Galvin, it would be him.
That's assuming he's willing to help us.
True, but there's only one way to find out.
Wouldn't we need to secure authorization from the Federation Council to contact him?
I don't give a damn.
The nearest Federation outpost is Angoria. I can travel there by shuttle and inform them personally of the threat from the Tkon. Meanwhile, the Resolute can travel to the Delphi Ardu system in search of Portal 6-3.
I still have my doubts.
I do not. Captain William T. Riker has first-hand experience with the area and with Portal 6-3. His guidance will prove invaluable and should alleviate your concerns.
Delphi Ardu 4 is a restricted zone for good reason. For all we know, we could be walking into a trap. Not to mention the high likelihood Portal 6-3's allegiance will be with the Tkon. It's just too much of a risk. A waste of time. Time we can't afford to lose.
According to Commander Riker's records of meeting Portal 6-3, he was willing to listen to reason. We may be able to convince him that Galvin is wrong.
Or he'll just be happy to learn his civilization is making a comeback. In which case, we only compound the problem.
I am inclined to agree with Commander Rydek. Her logic is sound. This portal may have knowledge that proves to be invaluable, including information on the nature of the Cartabula. We must act on the facts at hand.
Then we'll give it our best.
I'll arrange a meeting with Captain Riker.
And I will speak with the Council. They need to understand the magnitude of the situation. I can leave for Andoria immediately. I wish you luck finding Portal 6-3. The very future of the Federation may rest in your hands.
I think I'm gonna end it. Yeah. Wait.
It takes a minimum of 8 crew on the bridge to run the ship.
Okay, this and then I end it.
So we can expect at least that many hostiles.
If they bioformed Hadri, they know we're coming.
Which means everyone needs to be ready for... Take cover!
Now what? We need that door sealed.
We can handle that. Where do you need us?
There's an access panel there. You should be able to patch into the local systems.
We'll be shot getting there.
I'll cover you. On my signal. Now!
Damn.
Looking for the bridge doors. Wait, what's this?
Got something?
Gravity. If I invert the artificial gravity inside the bridge, that'll throw anyone on the bridge right up into the ceiling.
He'll never see it coming.
Itasca, get ready to charge!
Charge?
Reversing gravity polarity. Now!
Amazing.
Close in!
How do we get them down? What are we gonna do with them?
We don't have time to take prisoners.
So you're just gonna shoot him?
I haven't decided yet.
That's not just up to you.
I'm the ranking officer.
And we're not in your army.
It may not be convenient, but we don't kill enemies who've surrendered.
Keeping prisoners is a luxury we don't have.
It's not a damn luxury.
You're an engineer, not a soldier. This is clearly my territory.
You think you have enemy combatants here? This is a hostage situation. Each one of them has an innocent life inside. I'll keep watch on them.
As will I. We can't let our guard down around the enemy.
Petty Officer Diaz and I will figure out how to stop the ship.
Let's hurry. The rest of the Tkon could show up any minute. Crystals. They're all over this place.
And I think with that... hold on. So we're going to the Federation, we're going to find portals, whatever. Spock's leaving us to go to Andoria to inform the Federation Council. Federation's gonna ready for war. And Diaz is stuck on the Alydian ship. Yes. Fascinating. But with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.